Good evening, everyone. Although it's light enough these days, it feels like saying good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're having a very fun Monday. We'll be kicking off in just a moment.
Yes. Good early evening, I guess. I don't know.
Time gets weird in this transition between spring and summer.
It does.
I need to get up my plan. Do I have my plan actually all ready to go? No, I don't. Well, let's...
I figure the main thing that I need to pull up for my plan will be my devotions when I get that far, but also, I suppose, a level in a moment. So let me alt-tab very quickly. Get my plan up. There is my plan. Okay, that's good enough.
Because we were level 45 pushing to 50. But yeah, the devotions are the big thing.
What?
Because
I'm 41. What?
I'm joking. We're in the 40 to 50 range. I'm also 41. I'm about to be 42.
Yes, yeah, likewise. Okay, so you may remember I said I'm playing a lightning-based retaliation character.
Yeah, as your other...
as my other character. And I have discovered, somewhat interestingly, that we've missed vast sections of the plot along the way.
Vast sections of the plot?
Yes. So I've got a couple of... follow me.
Alright, I'm just getting my build plan
We're going to
ready
Old Arcavia when you're ready.
Okay. Heading to Old Arcavia. Greetings, Kevin. I hope you can hear me just fine. Welcome along.
And we're going east.
We're going east? That ground you're standing on doesn't look safe.
So, this is New Harbour. Okay? Now, when you get to New Harbour, normally, and I'm going to anticipate that it's very different now, when you get to New Harbour, it is infested with Cronley's gang, who are holding the town.
But because we just went and murdered the gang straight away, we were just like, beeline kill Cronley.
Yeah, and like, there's this lady, Alicia, who is being held at gunpoint and like needs scrap to pay off the gang, otherwise they will steal her children. And you can kill the gang, and the town folks hate you because Cronley will retaliate. And then when you get to Cronley, he's got a couple of children in a cage, and you can have a quest to rescue them. And when you do rescue them, you come back to New Harbour, and the whole place is in flames because Cronley's gang did indeed retaliate and burnt the whole place down.
But we've managed to save the town by just going straight to kill the gang before they can...
just not engaging. Yeah, so I'm going to speak to Alicia. News of Cronley's demise has spread like wildfire. Our overseer Silas fled at first word. We're finally free of Cronley's oppression, and it's all thanks to you. Yeah, no worries.
Hooray!
So she gives us 5 scrap and enough XP to level me up.
She gave me 3 of something which I don't get to see what it is.
Probably scrap. I think I got like 4 scrap rather than... like, it was a couple of scrap. It's what they had been saving up anyway.
That is amusing though.
So yeah, that's one funny thing. Cool. I now have Star Pact, which is a terrifying skill. Let me also put this on. I'll worry about the arcane lens a bit later. That's going to make everything even more nuts. Okay, so this is one thing. Like this whole place. Good job, us. We saved everyone.
Yeah, we saved everyone. We came in like a wrecking ball. Except we avoided this area entirely. Oh, you can blow this up.
Yes.
Well,
so this is a.
I've got dynamite.
Yeah, go on. This is a secret way into Cronley's mines.
Wait, there's a secret way into the mines?
Yeah, we're not going to go through it because it's kind of annoying, but yeah.
But there's an accidental
Sorry.
Oh my god, they're level 39. It feels almost mean.
Yeah, so it's normally quite hard when you come here the first time. Because it's like a tough extra route that you can go instead.
I mean, there was technically experience we got from that.
Oh yeah, they're not so under-leveled that we're not getting XP for it, but also, look at this, hidden spoils.
Yeah. And I'm level 42 now.
Great. So yes, being so close to the level up, I thought we should come here, get the XP just enough to require it. Don't go down that pit to our left because that's just straight into the mine.
Okay, and then that's not one you can come back from because that's obviously just a pit.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So, this is one area.
Well, now I'm full of greens.
So, what did I get? Crown of Infernal Gems. Neither of us want that. This is Magistrate Sensor. Neither of us want that. This is Life Bloom Band. You might possibly want this. Watcher of the Frozen North. Ooh. Oh, it's a shield.
I know. The name is just like amazing, and then you're like, oh, actually.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it could have been good for me.
I was going to change over my equipment. So my DPS does go up by changing over that. So that is definitely what I'm going to do. Just to be a pain, should we go back to town so I can reorganize?
Yeah. I mean, this is one area we've now done, so now we can go back to town and shuffle things around.
Cool. Because I'm definitely going to need to pull things out. I'm going to use your portal rather than mine because mine's ended up on top of the dynamite detonation site, so I can't click on it. Right. So I am going to be swapping over my armor, which now means my helmet is useless when I get to replacing my helmet. I'm going to swap over my gloves for those gloves that you very kindly gave me a while back. That's the level 42 gloves. So I want to pull... Yeah, I want to pull stuff out of both of these. And at some point I'll get a new helmet.
I'm going to go make myself look different at the Illusionist.
Let's take a look.
I keep meaning to do that, and then, like, it never happens. Right, keep the add-on. Keep the add-on. So, Unholy Inscription gives me Vitality Resistance and Bleeding Resistance, which is still appropriate. So, let's do that. And for the armor, yeah, that seems appropriate as well. Jeez, this feels like super tanky. Right, skills, because we've got extra points. So, Inquisitor, is that going all the way? All the way. Yes, I'm pushing Inquisitor to 50 and then Aura of Censure. That is what I'm looking to do. Shaman can go up to 25, but right now getting Inquisitor up is the most important thing. Right, now for the weapons, I think everything else is just going to go just for simplicity's sake.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Yeah, don't forget that you may be able to buy better things from the reputation vendors.
Yeah, actually,
what your current needs are.
I have a helmet ready for level 45, so I don't need to worry about the helmet. That's going to replace itself. Cool. So, with those changes and the changes at the end of the last episode session, I'm no longer barreling ahead of you in experience. I have one badge which is giving me 4%, and that's it.
I don't think I'm getting any percent extra experience, but that's fine.
Put it to good use.
Can I find out? Let's have a look. Experience gains plus 0%. Yep. Can confirm. 0.
And plus 4 for me. Oh, you're leaving a fire trail behind you.
It's all an illusion.
Wow.
I am the hottest cold person. Okay, now I think we're going to go to probably Burridge outskirts.
All right.
We are headed to Hallowed Hill. So there's 2 different ways that we can get there.
Right, so up near Mud Row. So could we go to the village and then across? That looks better.
We could probably go to the village and then south.
Well,
Let's
east.
do that. Yes. So, yeah, well, I think we have to go south before we can go east. Just a smidge, but...
Oh, right, I see. Yeah, just to... No, actually, we can head southeast.
Yes.
I can't do that yet.
So I've activated my give us both speed thing.
So, dynamite, which I don't have.
Right, then 10
then-
scrap and 8,000 bits. Dangerous domain. Poisonous.
Yeah. Now, this was level 35 with my new character coming here at level 20, and I was like, no, maybe on our main playthrough.
Left wall hug?
Yes, they're level 44, so they're a bit above us.
Right wall hug because you've already engaged on the right.
But, I mean, they saw us and shot.
They saw
I think
you.
They engaged first.
So yeah, I now have new accidental lightning abilities. So stuff
Oh
that...
man, you should see my other character. It is the sparkliest spark show. You would be so proud.
Oh, good. I mean, lightning retaliation does sound like a really awesome thing to do.
I barely even gotten to the retaliation part of it yet. It's mostly just the lightning part.
Hey, I'm now friendly with Homestead.
Nice. What did I just pick up? Sonian thread stack. Ew.
How did you know? Oh, I should look at the map.
Yeah, I looked at the map and went, this looks like a thing.
There's a thing.
Global Death Clan. I see your accidental lightning.
Yes, so I do chain lightning, and it's got a really long range when it can go
Gale
off.
Slice the Ruthless.
He's 48.
Yes, he hurts quite a bit.
Right, here's a thing to help. There's some healing for you.
Yeah, I'm good. He's being healed by something.
Yeah, I'm
Bastard.
taking out the extra. Right, there is nothing left except him and us. He was aggressive.
He was.
Did not want to negotiate. I can see why you turned around with your other character.
My other character turned around when everything was 12 levels higher than it. Like, it's...
I meant to pick up a green thing and I accidentally opened something else. That scrap helps pay for some of the cost of getting in here. Oh, oops. Made a way. I made a path.
I keep trying to dash into things even though I don't have that skill because it's on my other character.
Dash! Everyone's got dash.
That skill's not
No,
ready.
like charge.
Ah, yeah. I mean, that's different.
Going alright so far?
Yeah. I heard something go off to the side, and I turned my head thinking it was one of my cats snoring off on the edge of the table.
What is this on me? Nature's Fury. That's not good.
From the
it
Play
expired,
Count
but-
Rot Eater.
There it is
Nature's
again.
Nature's Fury's not actually.
Troll Curse slows your mind and body and causes more exposure to the elements.
Oh, big guy. Swamp King. He was worth a little bit. Right, yeah, so you were opening up random tree stumps and licking all the termites from inside the bark.
That is indeed what I was doing. It's kind of my character's whole concept.
Full disclaimer, I am about 5 pints in at the moment.
That is completely fine.
For those watching at home, today is both mine and Greg's birthday. So it has been a day. It has been a day of leisure and bad sci-fi films for me, which has necessitated a certain amount of lubrication. Those blood swarms are the worst.
They really hurt, don't they?
It didn't hurt. It just slowed me down. Inconvenient.
Okay, let me know next time you're at court.
Oh, so you can debuff me?
Yep. Yeah, so I can debuff you.
It might be undebuff.
This goes on a lot further than I would have anticipated.
For a side area that's a dangerous domain, yeah. I'm getting a lot of double rares.
Yeah, I've gotten a few. I've not looked at anything I've picked up yet.
No, neither have I. I've just noted the fact that I've been picking stuff up.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, this goes really far.
There's
Ah.
a shrine ahead.
Oh, brilliant. That makes it all worthwhile.
There's a shrine through this wall. We'll find our way there, but...
Ooh. A Star Seeker's Cord. Mmm. It's not as good as my current. Coming.
I don't actually need help. I just thought you would enjoy the fight.
There we go. I gave you some healing, I gave you some protection, and I buffed our speed. Fang of the Bone Hunter.
Yeah, I got that as well. Okay, let's do this shrine and then look at our spoils so far. It wants a chipped claw.
Oh no!
That was easy.
So expensive. Right.
Devotion.
So you gave me Thunder Touch bracers. I just found Thunder Touch bracers.
Nice.
But the
Good
ones I just found are worse in most ways. In every way that matters.
Have I found anything useful? I don't think so.
Is this of any use to you?
No.
Are
But
the,
thank you.
these of any use to you?
Night's Chill Surge. They're very interesting, but I think these are better.
Whoa! If only I was fire and physical.
Yes.
Oh wow, that might be something for you.
Shadow Strike? No. Nightfall. Let's have a look. What does Nightfall? What is that? A medal?
It is.
So mine is very, very, very good at the moment.
Very specifically good at what you need.
Yes.
I like the fact that we've reached the point where we have to have a look at these things because they're interesting enough that they could be, like, if not an upgrade, a side grade of note.
All right, let's town and sell.
I think this is like the big difference between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 is Diablo 2 there was a lot of that nuance in the kit that you had. In Diablo 3 they did make it a lot more action RPG. There's no thought, it's an upgrade or it's not kind of thing.
Yes.
I'm also going to take the opportunity to drop off all the
Well spent.
components that I've been grabbing.
That's a good shout. I should do that as well.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Just want to double check. Is this any use to you?
Ether resistance, chaos resist. Ooh. Right, so they're gloves. I just got new gloves that I like. Oh, prismatic shield.
Yeah, so I thought maybe you should put these in your stash in case we come across a thing where you suddenly need a lot of resist.
Conceptually, I like them. I'd be holding on to them for 8 levels. Let's say no, but I appreciate the thought.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Okay, they are sold then.
Nice.
Dump off more stuff. I feel too weird being so colourful. It keeps making me think I'm on fire, so I'm going to undo my illusion and make it more how I was before stealth.
Yeah, I think 2 more levels and I'll get my Aura of Censure. And Aura of Censure is my... I'm pretending to be a Diablo 2 Paladin, where I just have an aura of fire that burns everyone around me. Right, I'm heading back to where we were.
Okay, I won't be very long. I'm just picking the right
Oh yeah,
jacket.
got devotion to do as well, because we did the shrine. Right, where was I? So, this is the point where I need to tab and have a look at my list. So, had I done the eel, had I done the kraken? That's my question. I did the quill. That's the viper. Where the bloody hell is the eel?
Oh, there's Herald's jacket. Oh no, it's too shiny. Let's go back from the
Which way is blue?
So,
Blue is up that way. That's Tsunami. Panther. There's the eel. So I need blue crossroads. Then I can start on the eel next time. Okay.
okay. Apparently we're in a place called Craig's Crags.
Craig's Crags?
Yes. What, Craig? You look a bit craggy there, mate.
That's very garlic. It does. It is. Well spotted.
I was like, I see steps. Can I? Wait.
I thought it was just you accidentally clicked on the hedge and then you saw steps. Either way, it's still good. Stuff's appeared behind us.
Yeah.
Coming to save you.
Where's that guy getting healed from?
From this guy down here. He wasn't until, like, the guy spawned in, and then it was like, ah, now you're just making things awkward.
Okay. Now.
Chill Heart the Frozen.
I'm more frozen than he is. Okay.
So you picked up a thing for us.
Yes. Notes. Something powerful is coming from beyond. I have sensed its approach for some time now. But like a dream or some distant memory, the details were lost to me. Until now. I can feel it clawing its way through the veil, somewhere to the northeast of Burrich. No doubt drawn here by the maelstrom of otherworldly corruption. I dare say its nature eludes even me. But it is neither flesh nor spirit. I must discover what it is we are facing. Should the need arise, seal it each way against the barrier between worlds. The Order need not concern itself with these matters quite yet. I must do this alone. So, interesting and slightly worrying. Right, Warhug?
Yep. I think you did an impressive job of killing that gate there. I was taken aback by your prowess.
Well, doors are the secret end boss of this game.
You joke, but it's not far wrong. With those gates and keys and
That skill's not ready.
this whole area is so much larger than expected.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be a 5-minute jaunt. Ancient Savage Tater, sure. Oh, Manticores, yeah, that's appropriate for this area.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
so much stuff.
a lot of greens. Extra homestead rep. Right, anything of interest in there? Ooh, look
How
at
about this for you?
I'll take it. I'll take it and I'll add it to the other one I have waiting for level 45.
I got this, which sounds amazing.
The Cliff of Spontaneous Blaze. It does sound pretty darn cool. I have a Sword of Insanity.
Thanks. Chilled and insane.
So, what I had waiting for me was this. What you just gave me is this. The one you just gave me is mostly better. Like, it's better on everything except one thing.
Well, you're welcome.
So thank you very much. I'm just checking to see if there's anything that might be useful to you in these, but I don't think there. Ooh. How do you feel about two-handed weapons?
I mean, I don't use lightning.
But the
so
cold.
Not immensely good about that. Thanks. My stuff is much better.
Fair. And we've not even started getting purple stuff dropping yet.
Yeah, they drop at like 50, I think it said.
We're already getting stuff that's requires level 50.
Oh yeah, that's true. So purples could theoretically drop.
Now, for those watching at home, it's not that we're overpowered in these areas.
No, in fact, we're 4 levels under.
We're underpowered. We're just very geared for what we're doing.
I think at this point, it surely counts as a skill thing, right?
I hope so. Although we are reaching that that transition between difficulty levels in terms of the level they expect you to be when you move. At which point everything will just get much harder. How large is this map area?
I know. That's one.
I saw another spellbreaker in that.
What?
I know. I was honestly surprised.
I broke his face. It's Highlander rules.
There can be only one spell ever. I feel like that bridge can be repaired.
Right. The area ended.
Has it?
Right, that dead bridge must surely be the end of how far northeast it goes. Celestial totem. Oh wow, Celestial was like, yes. Embodiments of so-and-so.
Yeah, don't stand in the pain.
Sorry, I turned off the pain. That just helped. For a little bit.
I mean, if the ground is actually, like, legitimately on Skyfire, I don't even know what to call that.
Right, what is all of this shit?
Okay, I need to Alt-Tab for a second.
I got a Celestial Lotus. That's, I mean, what?
Kevin, now and then I'll hold on to something thinking it might come in useful and forget about it. But I try and keep the stuff I'm about to move to over here. You got a Celestial Lotus. Oh, cool.
Yep, don't even know what it is. Apparently it's from the Corvan Plateau.
Look at my blueprint.
Tasty.
Glyph of the Ravenous Wendigo. Oh, right. It's Shield Bash, but Wendigo style.
Actually, I really like that because it's a charge move.
I've learned it, but I've also found that, which I'm learning.
Seismic leap.
Okay, devotions. So
Why are you
starting.
looking at devotions again?
Oh no, that was a celestial totem, not a shrine.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Gloomworld, apparently.
Yeah, I saw very briefly. Maybe this whole area didn't exist in the past, and like the last time we played the game, and it's one of those add-ons.
I mean, maybe. I've never heard of Gloomworld. Corpse Desecrator, epic one-handed axe.
So
Sounds fantastic.
it's a pretty cool name, isn't it?
It is.
Ooh.
Do you use Feral Hunger and Savagery with a
No,
weapon?
not
Okay.
really.
You're more two-handed rifle, aren't you?
Yes, 100% two-handed rifle. There is no middling ground with it. I mean, it can be two-handed crossbow or two-handed shotgun.
Yes, two-handed ranged though. Okay, that's enough stalled. Heading back out.
Yeah.
So Gloomworld
Oh, actually, I can sell the bad
possibly
one of
goes off
these.
towards Ogden Bog. I'm going to go back through. Right, so here's what I think. If this looks like it's heading further towards Gloomworld, then we... Oh, I don't think it is. So if
You
you, have a
think
look
we're
at the
just
map,
near enough?
I think we're just near enough that...
I'm sorry, what did you say about my mum? Berwick Cathedral?
No, it's only the beginning or something. Oh. This seems fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a star has fallen in the middle of the cathedral.
That would be really funny if this was a subtle Diablo reference.
Oh my god, Father Abados, betrayer of men here.
That's it. I actually used one of my get out of problems buttons.
I'm quite happy because my my seal on the ground was able to protect me enough.
I think my face protected you from taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, as I said, my seal on the ground.
Oh.
Oh. I wonder if you can get to this from the other side. I assume not.
No, you can't. There's a truck in the other direction. Okay, so book the gifts of Cthon. For too long have I slaved before gods that hold no sway over mortal affairs. Too long have I given sermons to the sheep, all too eager for words of comfort in their sinful lives. My eyes have been opened to the greater universe, to the mercy of Cthon. For it is through his blood and sacrifice that we live and our lands thrive. Humanity makes a mockery of Cthon's gifts. We are unworthy of this land, unworthy of his blood, and so his blood must be returned. I've taken it upon myself to guide this flock to their true salvation. Slowly at first, for as sheep are spooked by the sudden arrival of the wolf, so too these fools will be unwilling to accept the real truth, even if it stared them in the eye. In time, their false idols will be struck down, and they will be made to repent for their ignorance. Each will be given a new purpose, whether by their own blood or by gathering it from others in our Master's name. But it matters not, for in the end of all things, we must all return to Cthon. Father Abadoth, aka Zenith Voss.
No one watching at home will understand that reference.
I love an in-joke that only works like a very
For
select
6
company.
people. For 6 people.
What?
A secret within the secret. Is that it?
Yeah, I mean, it's just that dead body, I guess.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it. It's like,
Hey, 43.
I'm so close.
All right, let's get you up.
It's like, developers, what did you do? Did you drink the Kool-Aid of, hey, secrets are cool, let's put a secret in the secret. Let's put a secret in the secret in the secret.
Yeah. So, what was in the safe? Another smaller safe.
Yeah, but there was a trapdoor under the safe that no one looked in, and then there was a safe inside that. Right.
Okay, so we've got a little middle section.
I
You still have to
no, I
have
gained
a
a
look
level.
at it. Okay. There is one guy coming.
Where? I don't see him.
It's fine. He changed his mind.
He changed his mind.
Okay, so I've actually gotten all the way to the end of Arcanist now. So
I'm 1 point away from Inquisitor.
So I can have a look. I need to take Nightblade to 40, and then I have all of the skills that I want and can just start leveling up different things.
Sniper elite!
That skill's not ready.
Is that it for this area? I think it might be.
I mean,
I'm
there's
looking
the
at map and
whole large area in the other part that we didn't
Oh yeah. I mean,
go
this,
through.
this
Yeah.
annex of the extra large area that we were not expecting to come to. Do
That skill's not ready.
you want to know what's really funny? Is this isn't even the area I thought we were going to end up at.
I mean, we're honestly not many years away from completely procedural games where you can just go off on a complete tangent and it will write the plot around what you're doing.
I'm so looking forward to that. I'd be like, AI director, Give me a sci-fi epic involving space pirates. Thanks.
Space
And then I
opera
will
with
play a-
political intrigue and a civil war.
Yes, and then I will play a measly trader and have everyone doing everything around me instead. I will be the exercise in frustrating the AI.
So at the moment we're just mostly rounding out our map. Make sure we've not missed anything obvious in the middle.
That skill's not ready.
You were on the rock and I couldn't click on it.
I clicked on it to open it, but when my person walked over, you were there, so they didn't walk onto the space.
We can stand on the same spot.
Oh, I know, but it just sometimes confuses it. Killed one of those gates. Final boss
Well
fight.
done. Hang on. I killed one that was next to the gate that you said you killed. Possibly in the same spot.
I mean, it may have been close by, but definitely different gate. Oi! Sniper elite! I do miss my storm. Like, just being able to summon a lightning storm over things. Green goo.
Can't do that yet.
Ooh, secret cave. No, not really secret cave. More just bridge going overhead.
I mean, I didn't check it out too thoroughly. Feels like there should be something here.
That almost looks like parchment that they've been writing on the hides that they're tanning or drying.
Well, I imagine they're probably Cathanian scriptures, and we're just too uncultured to read them.
Can't do that yet.
Uncultured.
I'm gonna nip back down in there and just check the thing that we're above now.
Alright.
That skill's not ready.
No, it doesn't seem like anything.
That skill's not ready.
tell you what, this area was definitely good for leveling.
Yes. Yeah, let's go around this way to get into that
Yeah.
last bit.
Although, is this somewhere?
Ooh, good eyes.
Aha! Secret loot. Nothing over the other side. If only there was something up above that I could click on to loot and my person would just run round, but you can't just click there and be like, go!
You can, if you bind move to action.
Can't do that yet.
Yeah, this place, whole place, very surprising, very cool.
I wonder if there's going to be like a quest to come here later.
Almost certainly. I
think we're done with it.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, so let's have a look at the map and see if there's anywhere that looks like it might be an additional secret area.
I think we're pretty good.
Yeah, I think we are pretty good. Okay, so the bit that I thought we were getting to, if you have a look at the bridge that we came in through.
The first one of them, okay.
Yes, the bridge that we
You
came
thought we were going north.
Yes, that north section. That's where I thought we were ending up. So let's try and figure out how to get there.
Let's go back to where we were, which was Berwich Village.
Yep. Berwich Village.
And then I think we need to go into the village, so east.
Oh wait, no, this isn't even where I thought we were going. Gosh, this is somewhere else entirely. No, the bit that I had seen, like at the skirting the edge of my map, was elsewhere again.
Yeah, this area is not accessible.
Not from here anyway. You know what? You try and get there this way. I will go to Warden's Cellar and come out there and head south.
Fine.
And we can, like, rift each other over. Whoever gets there first.
I'll take the high road and you take the low road. And I'll be round the corner before you.
Yeah, you might be.
I'm already there.
Are you?
Yeah, putting my portal
Yeah.
down.
There's so many bad guys. Right, I'm going over to your rift. Cool.
Worth it just to wreck someone's graveyard.
There's still a place.
Oh, you mean... Ooh, alright, I see, yeah, like an island thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These aren't even worth fighting.
No, they're not. Hey, can't get to it here.
Maybe it's got to be from underneath.
Sure. Okay. Oh, I see something. Can I get through this building? God, oh, this is so annoying.
Maybe a way... I think I found... No, I haven't. I found fire. Are you going to try and head down the bank of the
Yes!
the water?
Oh, there's a cave. There's a cave down here. Yeah, good luck getting through that building.
What's the way out of this?
So go northeast,
Yeah.
northwest, southwest.
Don't mind me, zombos. Just coming through. There we go. Yeah, we found this the last time we played through.
I don't remember.
This is the bit I remembered. The only
That's
one,
it.
because we were very, very proud of finding it that time.
I can't do that yet.
I mean, these guys are level 31. This is not an early area.
It is an early area. It's just it's Warden early rather than...
I suppose, yeah, Warden's up to level 25, so this probably scales before that.
Yep, up. Oh. 200 iron bits. Can't leave them.
Must have. Okay, dangerous domain. Hallowed Hill. Oh, I do remember this.
These things are level
Ran away
47.
immediately. Yes. And then never came back. I think we killed like one creature.
Definitely doing better this time. So what did you find? Oh, there was loads of stuff you found inside. Also, there's a way around the side.
Yeah.
Up on the hill. I mean, if you ever want for scrap, this is definitely the place to come.
I'm hardly getting anything from these guys.
I'm getting ether crystals, I'm getting scrap.
Empowered rifts towards reason. Nice.
I do love my gun. big nasty pile of woo-ha.
Well, overall, that was quite disappointing.
There
I
was no big big bad.
Yeah, I'm glad that we accidentally went round the whole other place first. Because if we'd found that, like, if we'd gotten to here, I would have been like, oh,
And then we would have left.
yes.
It doesn't look like there's going to be any secrets within the secrets. Just having a quick look at the map.
Yeah, I tried that.
Really nicely crafted area, though.
Yes. Yes, lovely area. Would not visit.
Well, did visit. Wouldn't come again. Except maybe for scrap and ether crystals.
That's true, yes. Okay, back to Devil's Crossing
yeah.
for me.
Price
Same.
I've got left. See anything you like.
Just working out if I'm keeping any of this stuff. I don't think I am.
Yeah, I'm trying to be efficient about looking through my bits, but inevitably I end up spending too much time looking at them.
The shop's just refreshed.
Right, so what's that mark of illusions? Elemental damage, energy regen, defensive ability. Interesting. Oh, I found a mark of the Traveller.
Nice.
Put it to good use.
When do they start selling blue stuff in the shops?
Do they ever?
I think they used to. I don't know if they still do.
Put it to good
I would
use.
imagine on harder difficulty levels. It's probably a fairly good start.
See anything
Yes.
you like.
Yeah. Still got a way to go before we can buy the funky stuff at Devil's Crossing.
Yeah. Okay, where would you like to go now?
I think
I'll keep you.
push on with the plot. Let me just drop
Okay,
off.
because we were sort of doing a side quest over towards Tyrant's Hold. Tyrant's Hold, sorry, not Cold.
I mean, the Tyrant's probably a bit cold. Let's
So
pull up the...
Slay Blood Feast the Ruthless at Tyrant's Hold.
So, Tyrant's Hold was...
East of Pine Barrens. I'm gonna go to Pine Barrens.
Yeah.
Just 'cause I can't remember exactly where it is on the map.
Yeah, let's do Tyrant's Hold on the way, because that's what the original plan was.
Okay, yes, I think that's just east of where we currently are here.
Half a level and I set myself on fire. Ooh.
He went down fast.
Yeah. So my seal that I put underneath you and them does hurt them.
Nice. Oh,
It's
I see a shrine to our southeast.
It's a defensive war, son. Oh yeah, I distracted us with manticores, that was it. Because I saw what I thought was a shrine, but actually was just a totem.
Yes, that's what we ended up doing. massive side trap.
So yeah, this whole area is untouched by us at the moment.
Although, where we were going before might actually be the correct place.
Might be the way to get round to where we need to be.
Yeah.
Like down and underneath.
Yeah, back to Pine Barrens Rift. Because I don't think there's a. I'm gonna nip to Prospector's Trail and see where that comes out.
Okay.
No, this is very much moving on. So I'll come back to Pine Barrens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and we need
go
to swing round and then back underneath, I see.
Yeah, round through the Manticores.
Oh, of course that's blocked off by rocks, so it's not on the map. I do like that the map's sometimes inaccurate. Like...
It shows it blocked off on mine. I guess your map is sometimes inaccurate, being the client. I'll try and just beeline us there.
Yeah. Where's your sat-nav when you need it? At the next underpass, turn left.
What is that Oathbreaker's guard? Oh,
Ah,
it does not have plus the Oathbreaker.
so I found an Oathbreaker pistol, which is called Oathbreaker.
So, well, this is the other part of that.
Yeah, it's a blue pistol.
Yes, this is the other part of the set.
Who would go pistol and shield though?
Guy called Oathbreaker. Or, actually,
I swear I'll never use a shield.
Anti-Batman. I'll never use a gun.
Ooh, a blueprint for a glyph of disorder. Right, let's grab some of this stuff. So,
Is this any good to you?
Arachne's Embrace, no, that's acid. But thanks for the,
Oh, yes. I've got some of the apothecaries set. On
It's
my
a
other
it's a
character.
pistol, and it's got a little like red cross on the side of it.
Yes. Yeah, like that. The item design, given how little you can see of it, is great.
I don't think I've got anything that's worth sharing with you. Gonna fill in the little bit map over here.
Sure.
And eat their food.
That skill's not ready.
That'll show them.
Yeah. Nom nom nom.
Oh yes, because last time we came to the cave system, after killing that giant spider lady, came
Ah!
up here.
Yeah, so we did end up going in the right direction by accident.
Yeah, because we had that really, really awful water underground section.
Hmm.
Tyrant's Hold, finally getting there.
I love how the cart just stops. Like, nope.
I think this is it.
I think you might be right. Although, I think that part might be called Tyrant's Ankle rather than Tyrant's Hold.
You can't see, that's one of his fingers. See, that seems open.
These things should be in the stables.
In memory of Go-Go, the chaotic melon, lost in the service of Cairn. Oh. You know, I can't do anything to it. Treasure trove, dynamite.
If in doubt, give it a clout. Sniper elite.
This requires a searing ember. Done.
Right, got time to carry on with my eel.
So now I can get something weird if memory serves. Murmur? Is that it? Where's Murmur? That's Fiend. There's Murmur. Mistress. 1, 2, 3, and I start being able to rumor people.
When you say rumor people, do you mean Umbrella Academy style?
I do. I do.
Next season's coming soon, by the way.
Sell that, sell this, sell that. It's kind of okay, but it's the wrong sort of damage. You probably won't want it because I've definitely offered you better in the past.
Come see what's
Right,
left of
now
it.
we're back in town. I'm just gonna sell these up quickly. Ooh, I found that as well.
Oh, nice. I got some of that from a different ethereal shrine before.
And I'm gonna hop downstairs. I may be slightly longer than normal. I completely forgot to put Kobold's food down. So, I won't be long.
Poor Kobold. Starving away. So, while Alex is doing that, we will go around and do some shopping, I guess. Oh, is this actually quite good? Thing is, the +3 to Blade Burst is absolutely bonkers in terms of damage for me. So, it's probably not. Very little that we find is actually going to exceed what we currently have, but we will still have a little look. Lightning Sphere, no, no surprises there. Let's dump stuff in our stash, including some of this, I reckon. Oh, wait, do I need an Ancient Heart? Oh, I do need an Ancient Heart for the quest. Right. Well, that's good. I fell for the Shrine of Mogdogan. Oh, can't put that in. Interesting. Hallowed Ground, that can go over. Symbol of Salile. Nice. Let's send all this that way. And the Celestial Lotus. Cool. Alright, so something can at least go over. Now, let's have a little review of my plan for myself. Rainbound Topazes. I don't think I can make those yet. Let's have a quick look. I suspect they are probably higher level than I am currently. But let's have a little look. No. Runestones, not Runebound Topazes. That's fine. And then over here, we've got all the glyphs that I can make at this point. Let's have a look, see if any of them are good. Chaos Strike, no. Corporeal Winds. That is a charge, but require... Oh, actually, all of these are require level 50s. Well, at least I've got one that's a charge. In fact, some of these are quite nice. Especially because they all use shields for my other character. That will be very good. Ramming speed, for example. Let's see if there's anything that does plus Nightblade skills. Just the Legion belt that I'm using.
Alright, there we go. I have returned, and I have an Aperol Spritz to help ease the pain. Kobold was very forgiving. He literally just woke up and he was like, "Is someone making dinner?"
Aw, poor old man. Okay, whenever you are ready.
Let's return. Just over one entire section away from gaining a level.
Alright, so I'm in the middle of the rift travel, well, just at the left edge of the rift travel.
I'm in the middle of the rift travel.
So you have overtaken me at this stage, which we expected because you're getting 4%.
Which everyone would hope to get on their returns.
But it depends. If inflation is like 12%, I would hope I would be getting 16%.
Yeah. Right, so this central area has been nice, but I don't feel it's really the tyrant-y part of Tyrant's Hold. Or even the holdy part.
Because if you weren't able to get in, it is the tyrant-y part of Tyrant's Hold.
Well, I was able to get into that that courtyard, so...
Yeah, so not really. Oh, we can go under.
I can also shoot them from down here.
That's impressive.
I mean, there's holes in the bricks. Look at this.
Yeah.
I like these bridges. Gotta remember that I can rotate the camera.
I haven't rotated the camera. I just know game design. Ooh.
Dangerous domain.
Arcodian Dock. Oh, these guys are pretty live. This is Cronley's gang. Why didn't he have these guys looking after him?
Because they're working down at the docks.
Hudson Fury.
Isn't that a TV show from
Yes.
from the 80s?
Yes, it is. That's amazing. Are we clearing out the docks before time? I mean, that's fine.
Yes.
Yes.
It was more yes, but. Okay, I think I just picked up something called "We're on our way," which sounds like it's probably going to be a note. Let's just have a look. Cronley's lost it, I'm telling you. Bastard's got it in his head that we can just march on over to Devil's Crossing and take the place like there was dying in there. Ah, for what? Revenge? We've been small fish and that settlement's low on supplies. They're as good as dead. Taking it is a fool's errand anyway. With the bridge out, it's practically an unassailable fortress, but Darius is going to throw lives at it. Yeah, we got them crystals in our backs making every man feel like a hunter, but it does us no good when the only way into Devil's Crossing is up sheer cliff and a bullet to the brain. No, Cronley and I are through. Me and the boys is heading for easier targets. To the west lie big farmlands, no doubt unspoiled by what's going down in the towns and villages. farmers, they'll be easy pickings, and the food should last us the year before we pack up and move on again. No sense in sticking around this disjointed crew no longer. Who's with me? Rutnick. I think Rutnick had the right idea of it.
Oh, that was guys over here fighting each other. The dead fighting Cronley's gang. I guess this is what's left of the rovers, because this is old Arcovia still.
Yeah.
Right, there was a treasure trove up there. But we need dynamite.
I've probably got one. Oh, I got Blood of Chthon out of that.
Oh man. This is not something that you want to use because it's a two-handed mace. But
That's pretty nice.
have a look at it.
Yeah.
I have a Shaman Oathkeeper, but they use a shield.
There's a green I missed. Oh, that's one I can't pick up because of bugs.
Shall we... I don't know. Let's connect up this map to the west. And then we'll go clear out the docks.
That's a nice little bridge over. There we go, that connects up the map.
There's so much stuff going all like on in the same area.
Yeah. And the storytelling's really good. Like, Cronley's gang fighting the undead. You know it's not just a bunch of bad guys waiting for the player to come along. It feels like the area's a whole lot more alive.
And also the world building, right? This is the Arcovian docks.
Yeah.
Adjacent to old Arcovia. And why do you reckon a place called New Harbour exists? Possibly because our old Arcovia and the existing docks are all full of the undead.
And Cronley's gang. Also nearly got a level.
I can't do that yet.
I tell you what, I had an epic fight down on the docks with a couple of barrels.
I mean, they probably put up than these guys.
To be fair, it did take 3 bullets, so
That skill's not ready.
there we go, level 44.
I am so close. I hear them fighting more undead or something.
Still on my way
It
to
was
catch
possibly these guys. There we go, that's my level up.
Very nice. I'm now on fire, by the way.
There you go, put it out.
No, that's not how it works. Because the fire is in my heart.
Right.
So, 5.2 meter radius. I do 104 fire damage with 114 burn damage over 2 seconds, and 11% chance to disrupt target skills for a second. I also reduce their damage when I hit them with the fire.
I can't do that.
Nice. We could have just come in the front.
Oh, where's the fun in that? You got to go around the docks.
Yeah, we haven't even finished going around the docks either, actually. So up first, then down and in.
Sure. I just got a critical for 12 damage.
That's
My
some
fire
serious-
aura. That's my fire aura doing its thing.
Almost makes you sad to know how little it is. Doesn't it?
No, I'm happy because it's an indicator that they've been hit with the skill disruption or the reduced damage buff.
That skill's not ready.
So it doesn't matter to me that it's very little damage. They're going to be losing elemental resistance. They're going to be losing damage output, and you going back round up there? Oh, you're going up and up, right?
Yeah, up and over
Oh,
and round.
these totems are destroyable. Did not realise that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be there in a second. Drink my Aperol on the way around.
Ooh. Some of the items that are dropping are now sort of getting a little tempting in different ways. Like that.
Acid damage converted to piercing damage. Not sure how that affects you positively.
No, it's the dual blade boost.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, it's not cold, so it'll end up worse for sure. I imagine that's probably where we need to go, so let's look everywhere else first.
Yeah. Imperial Proclamation. By Imperial Proclamation, Duke Bayon Cav Leslie is hereby ordered to disband the 31st Division of the garrison currently stationed at Tyrant's Hold. All soldiers are immediately released from active service without pay. Soldiers may take their weapons and armor as compensation. Immediately following the disbandment of forces at Tyrant's Hold, Duke Cavanil is relieved of his command and ordered to present himself before High Marshal Nicholas Mainville. Failure to report on the first of the month will constitute a forfeiture of all land and all titles. To the Imperium. Imperial Justicar. Reinhold Finch.
That seems harsh, gotta say.
That's like, we think you're going to rebel, don't rebel. Come stand before us and we'll let you live. You headed to the stairs down?
No, I've gone back to town just to sell stuff.
I'll do the same. I'll just make my way round.
So this is really interesting because currently I've got rings that do +3 to Amarasta's Blade Burst, but this one does cold damage.
Yeah. And this is where, like, the plus to skills isn't always a brilliant thing. It's just a nice to have.
I mean, the plus to skills I have is very, very nice. And actually, these rings are pucker. But
Wow.
let's have a little look how it compares.
Neither of us is doing chaos damage, but...
So I'm gonna have to get a load of components to test this out. That is a lot of chaos damage.
That is a lot of chaos damage.
Okay, so if I make a Vengeful Wraith to go on this, let me check. I don't have a Vengeful Wraith actually spare. No, I do not. Okay, let's make a Vengeful Wraith.
I'm gonna have that in 1 level's time. Let's not overcomplicate things.
I'm gonna have to put the Arcovian Rose powder on it as well, and then it will still be worse, I bet. But at least I will know.
It's really interesting seeing helmets that do plus to damage. Like, my brain is so geared towards Diablo's style of things at the moment. It's like your weapon does increase damage, your armor does defensive stuff. Your armor doesn't make you do more damage.
Yeah, my existing rings are still better because that extra +1 to Blade Burst is just so crazy.
Yeah, I've just linked you a belt, which you're probably not going to be interested in, but just in case.
No, thank you. This is mine.
Yeah, I can see why you like that.
Put it to good use. I'll give you a good price.
I am at some point going to have to start upgrading my armor though. Like, that's only 38.
My current one is only 33, so
Yes.
Put it to good use.
anyone hits us in the belt, we're in trouble.
Well, belt isn't a place that you can be hit.
Yeah.
Belt just adds armor elsewhere.
But it is worth us having a look and seeing what the cutoff for various things is. That is a level 35 belt, so it wasn't too long ago that we made it.
Yeah.
The next big one is level 50, which is the Rarari Waste Guard, which does acid, chaos, and poison damage.
Yeah, I've got a similar equivalent for myself. Okay, I'm ready to go into the fort.
Bring me back.
Yeah,
Whenever you are.
me too, just on my way over.
Let's go. Dangerous domain. They are leeching.
Of course, they need to touch you to leech.
Well, they also have to last longer than one hit.
A lot of that felt kind of cute. Yeah, I'll just stand at the bottom of the steps and I'll just use my fire aura on them at 8 meter range.
That's right, you show them barrels.
Yeah. Sniper elite. I saw it had a scope.
I am really enjoying breathing into these guys. Difference between them and the undead is like...
That feels like a trap on the ground. Like, normally, that's the kind of thing I step on, and then you trigger, like, a switch or something, and then I get stabbed. Oh, Camille's cooking something delicious, and I can smell it wafting up the stairs, taunting me with its deliciousness.
She's tasty. Criminal records, page 1.
Warning, Grobble attacks on the rise.
Was that what you picked up?
Yeah. I'll read
Okay.
mine.
Sure.
The Office of the Magistrate of Burwich has received increasing reports of Grobel activity in the area. Citizens are advised to secure their homes as Grobels are known to steal loose scrap and valuables. While encounters with individual Grobels rarely lead to injury, it's highly advised that citizens avoid larger gatherings of the foul beast kin. Grobel encampments are characterized by heathen totems and piles of stolen property. If you discover the presence of Grobel totems in your area, do not approach them. Report the camp to the proper authorities immediately.
Okay, and I found a few things. Let me pull up Criminal Records, page 1. Find it. Criminal Records, page 1. Leander Blackwater Green, ex-military man wanted for extortion and murder. Leander was dishonorably discharged from the Demolitions Division following a grisly civilian incident. Leander escaped custody on at least 2 separate occasions, man, using unsanctioned explosive devices. Excellent. News of sightings or proof of death should be for Warden Krieg of Berwick Prison. A reward of 1,000 royal crowns is offered for successful capture and delivery of Leander alive. And then I just found another thing, which is the Journal of Cannaville. This makes no sense. I've been ordered to dismiss my army without pay. Furthermore, they've given the men the weapons and armor as final payment.
This is the counterpart to what we read before.
This order can only result in anarchy. Half these men will become bandits or worse. If dismissed without pay, they won't have a second thought about turning their blade against the Empire. Without this garrison, the Grovels will reclaim this area unchallenged. The road from Darkvale to Devil's Crossing will become impassable. We've been holding this fort since the fall of the Drangul savages, but they keep pressing to take it back. I've requested more men and weapons from Erilem, and this is the response I get in return. Madness! I have half a mind to ignore this decree, and if my wife and son were here with me, I would. Upon further reflection, these men might also turn against me. Not that I feel I have mistreated them, but they could easily view me as part of the aristocracy that has put them in this predicament. I must leave before they receive this news, I fear, or I will never see my family again.
Smart choice by that man there.
Yep. I feel like I should have read it in more of a Guy of Gisborne voice.
You said you had more.
That was it.
Oh, was it just that one?
Because I read 2 different notes. One was
Right.
about criminal records, and
Yes.
one was that Cannaville's
Yeah,
journal.
the disbanding.
Let's go back up and fill in the map in that bit.
Yeah.
Also,
That
hello.
skill's not ready.
Oh, there's dynamite around there. Click. Pathfinding. 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 I don't need. I'm just gonna drink my drink. Pathfinding. Apparently these guys are in my way. Pathfinding. There's my dynamite. It is amazing how this game does make you reminiscent for Titan Quest. Like, I was just remembering the end of the first section where you're making, like, the push into the undead area. And the animations for the undead skeletons.
Yeah, it's so good. I love that game. I'm really glad that Crate bought the rights to the engine so that they could create this fantastic
Yeah.
vision from it. Yeah, alright, let's go that way.
That skill's not ready.
I can just stand in the next cell and they will die from my aura. Slowly. Over time.
I can't do that yet.
The Grobals are really trying, you know.
They are. I feel like
They're not very
they're
good.
just not very good.
They didn't know what they were getting into. Like, against the rest of the guys, they were like, we can do this if we attack en masse, and then we just walk in and go like, swish, swish.
So you have to remember, they were up against zero garrison because it had all been disbanded.
Yeah.
So I don't even think they had to fight to get in.
Except maybe fighting past a couple of Cronley's guys outside, but
Yeah, I suppose.
barely. They could have got here before then.
That skill's not ready.
Moist.
Water, our one weakness.
Ooh. Feels like a boss area. Putting down my portal just in case.
Just in case. I mean, I would say, hold my beer, I got this.
I know, we're way powerful for this area. Blood Feast the Ruthless. Is that a Grobal?
Yeah.
Here, have an extra bit of defense.
Thanks. I really don't need it. I'm not even using my health potion.
It's not about whether you need it. Hey, that was our quest.
Yes, it was. I just found a Lord of the Rings reference.
The one ring? The two ring. Ah.
This looks really, really, really good.
That's pretty cool.
Check out the skill.
Yeah. Freezes target for 2
3-second
seconds.
recharge, almost 10,000 cold.
Almost how much cold damage?
Almost 10,000.
According to my stats, like what I read, it says 3877 cold damage, which I know
right,
they.
This is modified by whatever I've got going on.
Yeah.
That's
So that.
really interesting.
Yeah, that's really cool to see. Yeah, I see you trying to set them off before I get there.
I guess out.
To the port. Interesting.
this is... I mean, the upside of that, as in how we got up, is very confusing to me.
It is questionable.
Oh, gosh. It's the long way round. Oh. Oh, well, I mean, we do have to go to speak to this guy, so actually I don't care that much.
Yeah, we'll...
Leave your thing where it is. We'll
yes.
go back to your thing in a minute.
We'll go out the other side.
And I will go to mine first to see where mine is. So, Blood Feast is dead. And he gives us an ancient heart. Goodbye. Okay, so I'm going to go through this.
Don't know if I got an ancient heart. Maybe I did.
So mine is just before we went in. So mine is the better one to go to.
Cool. I will come to mine. Yeah, it's right by Tyrant Soul. I'm going to come to yours.
Yeah, I keep moving mine with me, so...
I can't do that yet.
Okay, I am here.
Nice.
We could head back and sell stuff, actually.
Yeah, I figured, like, clear out the rest of the docks, and then yes.
Yeah, there's not going to be much more docks, is there?
Very tiny amount there for me.
So I'm just looking for one specific thing over here. Yeah, there's a little broken bit of stuff you can't get to.
That skill's not ready.
We might be able to repair this bridge, which would be nice.
Tenebris the Blood Drinker. Which, you know,
Hellwraith the Burning, by the way.
I'm fine killing him. Oh, I love the skeletal death bolt archers. Favorite kind of skeletal archers. Yeet the mage. Sure. Repaired bridge.
Nice. Oh, the scales strike balance. But it is a strange sensation, or should I say, lack of it. I witness the world around me without tactile sensation. I hold a forkful to my mouth, yet the weight of the fork is non-existent in my hand. The act itself is just a gesture. Oh, I'm hated the Arco Gun Undead. Food offers no flavour anymore. In a way, that is a blessing, but the stench of decay no longer bothers me either. What remains of the putrid flesh upon my bones has all but rotted away, and with it, rots away my mind. Picking pen and paper becomes increasingly difficult as my thoughts wander to emptiness. It is no longer that mystical silence of daydreaming, where the mind explores its reaches, the absolute absence of anything at all. That, I suppose, is an end to this curse. An eternity of emptiness awaits us all.
Very nihilistic.
Outside my home, the harbour. There's another couple of pages.
Brilliant.
Outside my home, the harbour is alight with an orange glow. Massive flames. Judging by the shouts and noise, my countrymen have set themselves to burning the ships. To what end, I cannot say. Perhaps the arson fills them with a small flicker of purpose in life. For me, I still find solace in philosophy and parchment. For as long as my mind
Can't
remains
do that
capable
yet.
of it. For example, one may consider the curse which befell our lands to be divine punishment, handed down upon us for our hubris. I am a skeptic, yet even I cannot deny the irony of undeath condemning people hellbent. We're going across the bridge.
Yeah.
Ah! I accidentally clicked on the bridge and moved the thing away. Where was I? I'm a skeptic, yet even I cannot deny the irony of undeath condemning people bent on exterminating necromancy. The gods truly exist and they have a sixth sense of humour and justice. The scales of all karma, it appears, have struck a balance in the end.
Your resolve is impressive, traveller. Where one may see a dead end, you saw potential. The restoration of this bridge will be a boon to many travellers.
Thanks, Matt Berry. Devil's Crossing.
Yeah.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I'm looking at some of the things I'm picking up where it's like plus 70% bleeding damage and vitality damage and thinking, why can't I get that for my lightning stuff?
Like this, you mean?
I mean, that is a sickeningly nice scythe, isn't it?
Right. Yes. Especially if you pair it with, like, the Star of the Void. It's not quite as much chaos damage as that thing that you found, but...
Yeah.
Just want to check this is no use to you.
Ooh, no. The gloves I have are very nice at the moment.
Roger, roger. And these.
No, my current ones are a bit more broad. My current ones give me insight, which I'm now getting also on my boots with brand new boots.
Yeah, insight is nice.
Also, by upgrading my boots, they're gaining an additional 260 armor. Which is a fair amount.
See anything you like?
So, I was thinking back to when we played this before.
Yeah.
And you know what I remembered?
What's that?
You had to collect 3 parts of each component before you could assemble it into a component.
Are you talking like the relics, getting larger relics?
No, it like as in your
Oh, you
polished
needed
emeralds.
yeah
was a
3
cracked emerald.
3 cracked emeralds to get a polished emerald, and
Yeah, that sort of thing.
yeah. I'm very nearly
So
done.
I think we go back to Pine Barrens again, or possibly Prospectus Trail. I'm gonna go to Pine Barrens first and have a look at the map.
Okay, I'm just gonna finish
My specialty.
sorting these boots out.
Goodbye for now.
So I've now got 2 things that are granting me insight. That is very nice.
Okay, so do you think Pine Barrens is the best place for us?
Okay, coming back to Pine Barrens then. Yeah, Kevin, there's so much stuff in this game. You can go at whatever pace you want. And there's really no
And then
wrong
I think we
way.
follow the same route we had last time, but instead of going towards the cave, we sort of mooch around that south area.
Yeah. Alright. Can't go around that way. I want to use dynamite on those rocks. They're in my way.
Yeah. That skill's not ready.
I'm glad someone's cleared out this way.
Yeah. So handy when adventurers come through an area.
That skill's not ready.
So we don't want to go across there just yet. Let's check all of this first. And it might be there's nothing to do here, and actually we
Maybe.
cut off the corners slightly.
But at least we'll fill out the map, which everyone knows is the real objective of this game. This is not marked.
This is not. Bloodbrier's lair. Wait, we had to kill Bloodbrier before we've done this. Let's leave. I left immediately.
Alright, I'll be there just as soon as I've killed the immediate group. You know what, that's enough. Just enough so they're not going to scratch my back as I leave.
Yeah.
Game decided it was going to vanish from screen for a moment there. That wasn't
What
helpful. The game effectively alt-tabbed. It self-minimized. We have another.
It's certainly not helpful.
we have
Yeah,
another
let's pop
cave
in here.
entrance.
No, 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 no.
Big no?
We can flesh out the map
Oh.
here a bit.
Yeah, teeny bit. Oh right, yeah, spider time.
It's just like, oh, I hate this map.
You know what? That splashed it out enough.
It has.
And that pretty much finishes all of this map area as well. There's a little bit up above just here.
Oh, I've got a named thing here.
Okay, coming over.
I can't do that.
Navidok. Right, where did you reckon you had a bit north?
I mean, it was like two weird briar things. That's it. It wasn't anything special.
That skill's not ready.
Have a tasty snack on the way.
Cool. I think that's everything. Unless you want to go into Old Arcadia. There's a little bit in Old Arcadia, although from memory it's not particularly interesting.
No, I think we've fleshed this out pretty thoroughly.
Prospector's Trail then.
do that yet.
And we're back to fighting ethereals. Although, wasn't there that way, right at the entrance that was blocked by the Black Legion, that we could have gone down and we didn't?
I mean, yes, we can certainly try and do that.
I mean, I'm fine pushing on with this. I'm just trying to remember if we actually missed something or if it was a specific choice to not go that way.
So, it was through green. We don't even know if we could have made it all the way through.
That was it.
But
Yeah.
I'm happy for us to try, because we've got, like, health stuff.
Yeah, I'm not quite convinced we're going to have the ethereal resistance and regen we would need. Well, he was a pandemonium.
Is that a collective noun?
He was something, 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 the pandemonium. So.
Okay, we have Beware, Mines Closed off to the right. Homestead, Tyrant's Old Arcadia.
Given Homestead apparently like us, heading that way seems sensible.
For now. I am kind of, now that you've mentioned it, I'm kind of curious about that. Feels like Black Legion, like...
Level 45.
Me too. Cool, that's my last skill.
So you have no more skills now.
Everything else is now just boosting up what I'm using.
Right,
And that wasn't even a new skill, it was just like a new flare on an existing skill.
Changed over my headpiece.
Oh yeah, I should check that. Oh no, not yet. Quite level 50 for these two things. But this is one of them.
Chill Blaze.
I'll probably have better than it is by the time I want to use
Yeah.
it, but for now, it sounds cool. And
It's good to hold on to, isn't it?
That skill's not ready.
These fields seem largely fine.
They also seem very well organised.
Can't do that.
Robal's fighting the Ethereals.
Clearly everyone wants a piece of cow. Fire who is reflective.
Sorry, I muted him. He stopped being reflective at that point. Seemed eminently stoppable.
Just like when someone says it's unbelievable, and it is entirely believable.
Yeah. protecting me. I didn't believe it before this point.
Sniper elite. Over the wall. Except shooting a chain of 7 sniper shots. The entrance to Homestead is overrun by ethereals.
And here's Hologas the Slaughterer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is the rift. I didn't even see the rift.
It was in him.
In him.
Yeah. The real rift was the one we made along the way.
I mean, yes. Cool. Oh, it's the emissary again. Don't speak to him. Hello. Douglas Sullivan Oldbarrow.
I mean,
welcome, Homestead. Well, sorry. Welcome to Homestead, traveler. What brings you to our sanctuary? I come from Devil's Crossing. I wonder if we could trade for food.
Oh yeah, that was why we were coming.
I understand your predicament. I truly do, but I'm afraid we're not in a position to help you right now. Frankly, we could use some help ourselves. With the Black Legion hell-bent on destroying every Ethereal and Chthonian they see, they've lost sight of the issues plaguing the very people they're trying to protect. Sure, what's the problem? After the Grim Dawn, many of our neighbors were forced to abandon their homes and flee here, blah 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 blah. Black Legion recover a few fields, but not enough to feed everyone. The Dermaterrans, a vile infestation that plagues this land every few years. Sounds like eldritch cockroaches. Sure, we will go clear them out. Because I'm sure we will. Training dummies. Oh yeah, that's interesting. I'm going to hit this a bit and see what my big scores are. 6,500 is kind of what I'm seeing as my cap. 6,580. 17,000, sorry, my mistake. It's quite rare when that happens, but
yeah.
17,283 is my highest damage dealt, and I just saw it.
I don't know if it counts to a training dummy, but...
Yes, it does. Because I just checked in my stats.
Let's check mine. $14,434 is my highest.
This could be stupid. So...
Do you see it just dying by being near me?
Yes, I do. I don't see the actual damage coming out of it. Let me just hit it a bit more.
While you're doing that, I'm going to wander around a little bit here. Ooh, I've got some journals and things.
Cool.
So I will start off with the first one. Black Legion Scouting Report. I write this letter to report of extreme and disturbing ethereal activity to the north of Homestead. I set off to the foothills and made my way through the warren of low stone walls, fences, and occasional farmhouses. I was careful to move in secret and remained undetected from the horrors that still roam the fields unchecked. I made it to the valley of the 2 hills near the river, where I witnessed something I can barely comprehend. An unearthly black pillar that was neither stone nor flesh, drifting slowly across the land as would a low cloud. A sickly green glow burned at its core, and great writhing tendrils hung from somewhere underneath the shifting black shell. I watched in mounting dread as the unholy obelisk slowed, and then, without warning, burrowed the hooks of the dangling tentacles into the ground. The ground began to wither and glow the same unwholesome green. It was then that the obelisk pulled itself into the ground, with a sound that made me feel as if the earth was dying. It began glowing so bright I could hardly look. Its power seeped into the ground, twisting and corrupting as it spread. I lingered for nearly an hour in that place, and in the time a great distance around the obelisk had been changed. I was about to leave when the obelisk erupted from the ground and drifted to an untouched patch of land and began the cycle again. We must act soon, or there will be nothing left to save. 6th Regimental Scouts of the Black Legion, Rennell Oberach.
Gotta say, that sounds like Big Black Obelisk. I'm fairly certain I've seen an 80s high fantasy film starring Big Black Obelisk drifting across the ground.
I mean, it's like Jackson and Livingston's book, The Tower of Destruction. Choose your own adventure.
It is actually. It's very similar to that.
I have one more to read.
Sure, go for it.
Journal of Inquisitor Creed, 7th entry.
Nice.
Much time has passed since my last entry. Following my escape from Creek's laboratory, I've raced against time and lost, passed through darkness and flame, and witnessed the ruin of the world as I knew it. Even as I assumed key figures in the capital were likely to be possessed by the entities we now call ethereals, I reasoned that it was only with support from within the capital we could hope to thwart them. Any action that began outside the capital could be spun as a political rebellion and crushed with the Empire's own forces before the truth could be exposed. Thus, I cast the dice and raced towards the heart of Arulan, trying to conceal myself as best as I could. Upon my arrival, I proceeded cautiously, booking a room at a squalid inn near Westgate, in an effort to keep my arrival secret. Initially, I sought out old acquaintances, assuming if I could detect some change in personality or behaviour, it might reveal possession. A few awkward reunions made it painfully obvious that years on the road carrying out my duties as an Inquisitor had left me out of touch, and unable to discern whether any changes were the result of possession, or just the passage of time and faded memories. The only gamble left then was to report back to the Citadel of the Luminari and see what came of it. I never made it there. Waiting until sunlight dwindled and crowds thinned in the streets below, I rose to leave, but was quite startled to see that a shadowy figure had somehow, silently, reached my room, evading all of the wards set against intruders. This is how I came into cooperation with the First Blade.
I want to know more about this First Blade.
It's a very compelling story, isn't it?
It is, yes. I am enjoying looking at all of this stuff that the Black Legion has over here.
Oh! Oh! I found Inquisitor Creed.
Oh,
So much death.
hello, hello. We've been
No
reading a book.
insight.
We've been reading
Gotta
your
say-
diary. So much
Gotta
death.
say, not much of an author.
And no end in sight. I don't know, some of his prose was quite poetic in its doom. I have some questions. If you have something to say, make it quick. How did you escape Warden Creek's lab? As an Inquisitor,
Question.
I had access to many occult artifacts and relics that had come into safekeeping of the Luminari. Some that were deemed more benign were occasionally lent out to veteran Inquisitors, and I have used them to great advantage. Krieg underestimated that. I have another question, and it's going to be, can I have them? No, that's it. Actually, never mind. Okay, so there's a bounty table here.
Yeah, we should go to Dead Man's Gulch and turn in that quest
Keep your
first.
stash safe.
This is our stash, okay. So let's
I'll
drop
hold
those
that for
off.
you.
Oh, right, yeah, vendors, I see.
Come see what's left of my wares. Put it to good use.
Is there a regular vendor?
So I've gone to Dead Man's Gulch, which is where we saw that door, by the way. I will
Yes,
speak to
I'm
Ulgrim.
coming down.
So, how doomed are we? I secured the way via Rift Gate. Good work. Can't say I enjoyed my first travel by Rift, but it's certainly better than the alternate. Yeah, so whoosh, everyone goes. And then we can go speak to him in Homestead. But this is what we were looking at down there.
Yeah, and I thought that there was like a cave entrance down here.
No, the cave entrance we went through.
Like this pit of doom.
Yeah, we went through.
Oh, that was what we went through. Okay. As opposed to trying to push down and get through the blocked door, which would be a
Yes.
bad and deadly plan. Yes.
Almost certainly.
Given it's still sealed by the Black Legion, yeah, we're not getting in that way.
I mean, I'd love to get close enough to try. It makes everything real green if you
Even just standing on this bit hurts me so much.
Okay, you can, I'm gonna have a look at the. I made it to a thing.
I'm pulling round to try and get eyes.
I'll put my rift.
on-
I'll put my rift down.
All right. This isn't gonna kill me, is it?
No, it is not gonna kill you.
Ah, interesting. More manticores.
Yeah.
If you hadn't noticed.
Not what I expected. I don't know what I expected, but it was not manticores.
Also, it wasn't like a little enclosed manticore lair area.
Yeah, this is really weird.
I suppose this is so that people that do the crazy thing that you've just done have somewhere to go and go, hey, look, I found a thing! I was rewarded by doing stupid stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to carry on. See if I can find another thing.
Alright.
Yeah, it's locked. And it's... And...
There's a little bit of healing for you. I gave you a little bit of healing at the right time, I think.
Oh, God. That was close. Not doing that again. I got all the way to the door, and I was standing on... Have a look at the map. I was standing on the door, which is not green. It was still hurting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see the door on the map
Oh, okay.
because you filled out your map. I haven't. I'm not going to do that. I'm happy just to...
So, Homestead.
Yes.
It's Ulgrim. Who is up top? Oh, there's a book over here. Journal of Inquisitor Creed, 8th entry. It was known that anyone of significance who fomented discontent? I guess so. Who fomented discontent or posed a real threat to the rule of the Emperor might be visited by the First Blade. I had never stirred such controversy, but I always imagined if such an encounter took place, I could put up a respectable fight. I never got the chance. Taken unawares, I was disarmed before I even knew what was happening. Had he sought my death, I would not have even witnessed the killing stroke fall. However, he seemed more interested in arms instead, and in turn provided me with an account of his own events that confirmed my worst fears. This is a very, 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 very long...
Oh yeah, I mean, Creed is wordy.
Cut to the end. We agreed that the Black Legion would be our best hope in securing allies.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
So, Ulgrim. I have... Oh no, wrong person. Goodbye. Ulgrim. I did what was right. What do we do now? Look for the grumpy middle-aged hag in the Black Legion armor. Sure. So, straight down here. Captain Soma. Where do you need me? I will track down this abomination. So there's an ethereal amalgamation at the farm. Should we pick up bounties as well?
May as well.
Oh no, we're not good enough. We need to be respected with Homestead, and we are currently quite friendly, but not friendly enough.
Yeah.
There's a quest here for Weapons Master Borov. Showing about the cannons. What happened to the cannons? We had no choice to abandon them. Let's go recover some cannons.
I remember this quest.
And we'll run around and see if we can see any other quests while we're in here now that we've made a few friends.
So each time it hits that dummy, it's doing 230 damage. Which is not
alright.
huge, but it's frequent, and it can trigger all my crits and stuff. We could talk to the emissary.
No, that's the Forgotten Gods expansion.
Ah, okay.
Because he's also in Devil's Crossing, and he whisked you away to a far-off land.
Yeah, we don't want that. I just did 2,600 damage by walking past a dummy.
Okay, so I think we have to go northwest-ish.
Is there somewhere that does dismantling here, or is it only in Devil's Crossing?
I think it's only in Devil's Crossing. Having a look at the map, I only see salvage dealers and quartermasters for the factions.
Oh, there is a smith here.
Yes, but that's not dismantling.
Got any more scrap?
Oh, right. That's for... Ooh. Oh, this is all stuff that we could already do.
Yes.
Alright.
Bring me back any blueprints you find.
What do I currently have on this? I've got leathery hide. I suppose I don't need to put it on right this second.
I don't know which way is correct, so let's go this way.
Yeah, a way that feels like it's heading back the way we came feels correct. These things are so low level.
Yeah, this is a bit weird.
There's going to be other egg clusters nearby. Ooh, building. Hello? Anyone in? Ooh. Moldy food. I'll take it. Place is holding together remarkably well.
That skill's not ready.
That one's a vizier. I like that these bad guys look like pumpkins. What is the crop and what is the bad guy?
Shoot it all. You just got to get used to eating pumpkins with a bit of lead in them.
Well, apparently that's good enough for
can't do
the
that yet.
farms, but let's...
I might need one more. No, return to Douglas and Homestead. Yeah, it's just it didn't show the last one.
Oh, hello.
Nice little comfy cove, that. They're probably small enough they can get between all the rocks.
I can't do that yet.
I wonder where we are now. I mean, I know we're near Homestead, but
In terms of the map.
let's put my thing down and see where it looks like. No,
Rot-
next to Homestead still.
Rotting core lands.
Croplands.
Same thing.
Oh, peoples.
Rovers.
Hello. They are rovers.
Alara's journal.
Yeah, Elara is here.
I had the nightmare again. I'm in an old tomb, barely a candle to light the way. Off in the corner I see a pair of red glowing eyes. They come closer, closer. Then just before I can make out what it is through the shadows, the creature is gone. I try to run, but every way I go ends in rubble and stone. There's no escape. I turn to see the eyes once more staring back at me. I hear laughter, a child's laughter, and then everything's fine. I try to scream, but nothing comes out. The eyes just stare ahead as I writhe in the flames. And that's when I awaken, drenched in sweat. It's been like this for 5 nights in a row. The nightmares are becoming more frequent, and I'm not sure how much more of this I can stand. It may not be wise, but perhaps it's time we moved on from this wretched place.
I'm gonna have a quick flick through our notes for the hidden path.
See if you can get an idea of where it is, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, the Luminary, Heretics, Illusions, Mogdrogan, Witch Guard, Shrine of Soliel, Clothed Black, Soliel. Go to the frozen lands of the north. Okay.
So we're not there yet.
No. Oh, you went up. Oh, you went here first, and then you went up.
Ah, there's a dynamite point up here. That sounds like some bullshit to get distracted by.
Sure, I'm coming.
Now, this looked like a cave-in, so I cleared it. I hope it wasn't planned and someone closed it.
Buried crypts. Seems fine. This isn't creepy at all.
I like how we're just like, nope, not talking to that girl.
Hello. Please help me. I'm so scared. A little girl all by herself in here. She's part of the Rovers. Kalista suddenly looks serious. I'm not a little girl. I'm almost this many years old. She holds up a hand with all her fingers spread out.
Which is 15.
I find it odd that you survived on your own out here. I find it odd that you're so suspicious. Your mistrust must be a reflection of your own poor character. Is your heart so bitter that you won't help a lost child find their way home? So, we have options.
The Rovers hate the undead killer.
I will help you get home, open Riftgate, or I'll put it back, leave conversation, or say stuff like, something seems off here. I'm going to open a Riftgate for her. I'm sure that's fine.
Those Rovers are going to be all dead outside. She's going to be the eyes in the dark that Alara was talking about. You've killed them all for no benefit. Okay, it looks like Greg's lost his internet connection, which means we're going to have... well, we're going to lose access to the server. And, well, yeah, which, while happening in between loading, never a good thing. we'll give him a moment to potentially reboot and come back, but hopefully he won't be too long.
Can you hear me?
Ah, welcome back. So, Steam told me...
Gosh. Right, so I could still hear you throughout all of that.
You could still hear me throughout all of that, but Steam told me that you were no longer online, and I couldn't hear you at all. Right, let's see if I can reconnect. No, he's gone again. Well, we'll... The server is there. So we'll give it a go. It might just end up coming and going a little bit. I suspect that there is someone playing with the internet cable that connects him to the local exchange. Now what I'm doing, where you see me with my phone there, is I'm just making sure it's not my end. I'm pretty certain it's not my end. Yeah, this looks like it's not going to get us in. Alas, we'll give him a moment to come back. Still, we're making good progress. Really good progress. And it'll give me a moment to just actually have a look at my... Oh, welcome back. I can hear you clicking.
Yeah, I've been able to hear you throughout this entire thing.
Again, no audio coming in from you at all until I heard that click, click. And might have lost you again. But I will try. No. Signed out to Steam once again. I do feel bad for you. If you can hear me, which I hope you still can, this definitely sucks from your side. It's you, not me. It is not your fault, but it is your connection. Alright, well, while we're waiting for Greg to get there, let's switch to single player. Greg's going to reboot his machine very quickly. But by switching to single player, we can have a look at our build and where it's going very quickly. And also we can pop back to Devil's Crossing, which will be handy for sorting out... Oh my god, that's going to... The aura of censure just killing things. That's going to let us sort out our headgear. Because we need to put a component on it.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Plenty of things that we can do. Retaliation is kind of interesting. Polished emerald is always fine. I think the most useful thing, though, is going to be the leathery hide that we've already got, which is the reduced stun duration.
More scrap metal.
So if I go onto the components, what's it take to actually make a leathery hide? Oh, we've got it takes ether crystals. Let's just extract the one we have. This is why it's good to be able to extract stuff.
Tinkering is my specialty.
Keep the add-on.
Goodbye for now.
And we'll put that up on our head. 25% reduced stun duration. It's not a huge amount, but it will definitely help.
See anything you like?
And
Hello.
hello, welcome back. Right, I will drop back to the main menu.
So I'm still technically rebooting. Discord is not connected. Everything. Steam is connected.
Have
the
you
game
shut-
is still up?
Have you shut down yet?
No. I said I was rebooting my internet.
Ah, okay. Right. Sorry, because I only got like the first line. Okay, so let's go join multiplayer. And we'll try this once again. Fingers crossed. Although I can still hear you clicking in the background, so it's already far better than the other attempts.
Yeah, my game is going a bit jerky, which means that you are connecting. Jesus has joined. Welcome back. So, allow me to tell you what happened.
Alright.
So, I went back to the Rovers camp.
Okay.
As expected. They're all dead.
I'm at the Rovers camp now. I've just gone through your portal.
Yeah. There was a rampaging Chthonian there. Don't know how that got there. Total mystery to me.
Total mystery.
At the point that I saw it and engaged, you were like, "Oh, seems like or like we've lost connection. The server has gone down and he's offline on Steam." And I'm like, "I can still hear you." I'm like, "Game is still up. I'm still online, still streaming." Very peculiar.
Yeah, maybe your
hello.
router just decided it wasn't going to do anything anymore.
Well, whatever the cause, doesn't seem like this was my fault.
Oh, you mean the rover camp being destroyed? Well, there wasn't any vendors here, so overall my investment in it was low.
I think there wasn't any rovers there, really. There's a rift over here, so I'm just sort of making a beeline towards it. That's annoying.
I can't do that yet.
Should go the unnecessarily long way round.
Just to lean over the wall and touch it.
Yes, so we can go back and speak to Douglas at our homestead about the infested croplands that we have de-infested.
That seems reasonable. Get our rewards.
Any progress with the Terrans? I've cleaned out the fields for sure. There are none left. Hey, now we're respected.
So now we can do bounties.
Yes, and he also wants us to slay the queen. So let's grab a bounty. Take a look at the table. Blood Feast. Oh, we already killed Blood Feast, so we can't do that one. So next bounty. Frog Blood Mage in the Mountain Deeps. We could do that.
Sure.
Okay, so we're going to have to go back to Dead Man's Gulch and then into that hole in the floor, if memory serves.
Take a look at the bounty. Yeah, Trog Blood Mage. Where do you want to head to? The
Dead Man's Gulch, I said.
Dead Man's Gulch. There it is. Charging round as quick as I can.
Can't do that yet.
Stupid mountain deeps. So, Gluckrog. Is who
I
we're
mean,
looking
it's
for.
a cool name. For a football
None
supporter.
of them are Gluckrog. Anyone called Gluckrog? Hello, Gluckrog. Gluckrog.
We're here with the press to do an interview.
Yes, we write for Deeps Quarterly. Talking about vacation homes in the mountain deeps.
And the cost of living crisis. Because it's going to cost you a lot if you want to keep living.
This is Glabrog, not Gluckrog.
I mean, Glavrock, Glamrock, Gluckrock.
Skills not ready.
Could we just like hand over different dog tags or make them a bit blurred? They must all look the same, right?
This is Stone Spitter.
Acid bath.
Tasty.
Gonna be good for my complexion.
Can't do that yet.
One of them knew magic. We're getting closer.
Are we?
Well, it's a blood mage that we're after. Gluckrog! Done. Nobody orders spiders.
Oh, those spiders went the wrong side and then I had to scut around. It's funny.
Okay, back to
Back to Homestead.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, report in. There we go. Got some bristly fur. Homestead is being assaulted on all fronts. Take a look at the bounty. Trolls have always been a problem. Flesh-warped vanguards are storming Homestead. They need to be eliminated.
Sounds fine. Take a look. Accept. Let's go check the front, just in case.
That skill's not ready.
I mean, if they're immediately out the front, that's going to be the easiest bounty.
Yeah, I gotta say, the bit. Where?
Doesn't seem to be this way. And we've been through these fields. Hey, there's more green you could run through.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
I know how you love running through green.
Okay, here I go. Dangerous domain. This is called the conflagration. Okay, I put my rift down.
Right, I'm gonna come across then. Really hope you haven't put it down somewhere that's gonna get me killed.
And this is the right place because I killed 3 of the vanguards. Haunted scarecrows.
As a spellbreaker, I think you should probably be doing something about that.
I did, I went and broke his spell.
Can I shoot over this? Close enough.
Oh god, that really hurts. Oh!
I gave you some healing as you were leaving.
I was alright by that point. Finally, you get to live your dream of using dynamite to blow up a rock that's just slightly in your way.
What's not to love is what I say. Right. Here I go. Dodge, duck, dive, dip, dodge. If you can dodge conflagration, you can dodge a ball.
How is this dangerous? Ether warp. Well, no surprises there. We're making surprisingly good progress.
Given our ether resistance is not as good as it should be to be
What
doing
is mine?
something like this.
71%. Mine's pretty good.
Yeah, yours is actually really good. Oh, a giant eyeball. How cute. It's on the wrong side of a wall, though.
The name Scarecrow.
He's got an empowered feeble binder hood. Interesting. There's some big guys who are like level 51 in there.
Yep, they hurt a lot. I used one of my stop the death buttons.
Stop the death.
Come on, you guys. Come closer. Fine.
I can't do that yet.
I mean, I suppose I can dart over.
I went round to get that ether crystal that was in the middle. That's the only reason I went in there, going that direction.
Troll.
We've done what we need for the bounty, by the way.
Have we? Oh, I'll
Just so you're aware.
okay, let's go back and turn it in case it gives us another one exactly the same. Port in. So, next bounty. Manticores. Manticore alphas in the Jagged Waste and Blood Grove.
That sounds cool.
Gonna sell things.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Oh yeah, and we can check the next level up for blueprints.
The next level up? What do you mean?
Because we're respected, there's blueprints available for sale.
Yes.
Ooh.
That's a lot of lightning damage.
It is a lot of lightning damage. So it's... it doesn't have chain lightning on it, so without any mods, I lose damage per second. So I don't think I'm going to switch over to this, but we're reaching the point where I'm like, oh, hello. Sorry, wrong button.
Have you also seen the relic further?
I might have done. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a blueprint there.
Yeah.
I think the gunslinger's talisman is better because of the volley.
I thought volley was a dual wield thing.
No.
Okay.
Dual wielding or two-handed technique.
Ah, right.
I'm still going to get the blueprint for further, but... Oh, actually, yeah. I am. I'm just only buying the other ones that I don't already know, which is those.
See you around. See anything you like? See you around.
So we can go to the Pine Barrens for the Manticore's Alpha.
Yeah. That seems like a reasonable route.
I'm going to leave my rift where it is so that we can go back to the conflagration. when we
Yeah.
want to.
Well, just catching up with you.
Yeah.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, I think it's south and then west.
Well, that's easy. Easy enough for us to navigate. There's a Manticore Alpha. One.
That skill's not ready.
There's one. All done.
Oh, I still need one more.
No, you don't. Check your bounty.
Yes. Oh yeah. That's weird.
Sometimes it doesn't tell you. Don't put your thing down.
Yeah, yeah.
We can just walk back to the rift.
It's a long way. Put yours down.
All right. Let's hand this in. There we go. 800 iron, 75 homestead. Oh, cool. You're a little bit ahead of me again. Probably from the Chthonic. Next bounty. Dermatopeteran weevils are the immature larval stage of larva specimens. Eliminating them should help the adult population. Okay. They're not that dangerous, but take great care. When swarming, they can prove just as dangerous as the adults. So we've got to go kill weevils.
Cool. I just whacked all of my points into my dual blade skill this time. Yes, 50 weevils.
I have no idea where we're going to do that.
We were just clearing them out from the fields. Let's go back to the fields.
Okay. over in the conflagration, you mean?
No. The infested fields to the west.
Ah, yes, those things that we were dealing with the yeah.
The weevils.
I'll go to the rotting croplands.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, there's a book here in this house. Dayla's diary. Oh, so I have to return it to Dayla Thornsbury in Homestead. Fine.
Brilliant. Right. Started on the weevils. Got a little building here as well. No diary though. There's my level up, level 46.
Nice.
Oh, I've got a ruined shrine over here.
Yeah, with you.
So that devotion point is going straight in the eel. One more and the eel is done.
2 more and I can rumour people. There's a weevil. I lied.
I was gonna say, it's not a weevil.
Ancient Ethan Water Totem.
Yes. That is a lot of insanity. That was a lot of insanity.
It was. Oh, that's nice. Got a shield plan for my other character. Oh, and this for my other character as well.
Oh, that's
Unless you
cool.
want them.
As far as shoulders go, they're pretty nice. They're level 50 though. You know what? You keep them. I'm sure I'm going to find something else equivalent and fine. It's a leap skill that you can put on a medal.
I really, really like it. Because it's called the Pouncing Manticore.
Yeah, and you can just imagine the absurdity of Sky Kitty.
the infested fields.
Yeah.
Let's... yeah, I think there's still enough fields. Infested farms, sorry.
Technically, they're fields within the farms. Yeah, because your game was up the entire time.
$50 out of 50.
I'm only on 19.
Oh, what? Oh, man. I guess because you went really far away.
Because I went to
Rather than
the
coming from-
rotting core lands and came from that side.
Okay, fine. There's more infested farms to the northwest of Homestead. Let's go there. Dahlia's Diary is here, by the way.
Cool, I'll grab that.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, that's a mechanic that we've not experienced yet, is the quest progress by distance.
So I'm sort of hoping. Nope.
I
Nothing.
can't do that yet.
That's fine. I can cycle the game.
Yeah.
Sell anything you might want to first.
Wait, just
Come see what's left of my wares.
put that under. That goes, that goes.
See you
I'll
around.
read the excerpt from Dahlia's diary, which is already
Oh yes,
known.
and we can turn that in as well.
Come see what's left of my wares. See you around.
Who's just over here? I'll hand it in.
Sure.
Thank you for clearing out our farm. It's the best news I've heard in weeks. I found your diary. Oh heavens, I hope you didn't read it. It's not proper to stick your nose in a lady's private scribblings. Thank you. I dropped it when we fled the farm. Figured the Dermatopaterans would have shredded it by now. I'm gonna say, your secret is safe with me. Wink.
And
And that was it.
all right, found your diary.
I'll give you.
I assure you, I've not read a word. Lie. So that had apparently no bearing on the game at all.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to being able to use the potent rat caller powder.
Yeah. So do you want me to cycle the game?
Yes, please.
Okie dokie. So exit to main menu. It's taking a little while. It's taking a very long time.
No
Well, maybe I'll
worries.
just murder Grim Dawn.
Maybe it was Grim Dawn's fault all along.
End task. So it makes a change. Normally it dies throughout the evening at some point, and today it didn't. Or did it?
Did it?
Okay, game should be up.
Right, let's refresh the list. There you are. Cool, I am in.
Cool.
I'm gonna go out hunting some weevils. Oh, wait. Now it says return to the bounty table, so it's counting it as completed.
Great.
I think it was just the server not communicating.
Well, whatever the cause, doesn't really matter.
You return triumphantly, report in. Homestead is being assaulted on all fronts. More weevils. Accept the bounty. What's not to love?
That skill's not ready.
Hey, they've started to move back to the fields.
Yeah,
That's what's not to love.
that's interesting. So we're up to 6.
Yes. And there's not very many of them left, are there?
Probably goes further though.
Yeah.
Crisscross across the fields.
Yeah.
Like, the infested farms is definitely a better place than.
Weaver behind. Killed it.
That skill's not ready.
That one was a Reaver. It's a nice big cluster.
Yeah, 42.
Hi guys, what are you doing in here? Walter's note. I can see smoke rising from the Aberbrook estate. They're nearly hill, whatever they are. I barricaded the doors and windows as best I could. And all that remains now is to wait for them to come to us. The wife insisted.
Indeed, barricaded it.
The wife insisted that we abandon the farm and head for Homestead. But I'll be damned if I let some green-eyed freaks kick us off our land. Our family's not toiled on this farm for generations just to leave it at the first sign of trouble. Those cowards in Homestead can leave their crops to rot. When all this blows over, I'll still be here tending to the harvest, and they'll look the fools.
Yeah, sure. They will look foolish.
I can't do that.
More weevils.
Come in.
Every day I'm weeveling. Just need 2 more.
No,
No, 1
we're
more.
done.
Ah, we're done. It's still counting up. There we go.
Mountain Deeps, Trog again.
I'm happy
So it
to.
looks like Gluckrog again.
Right, so this was back down to Dead Man's Gulch, wasn't it?
It was.
I can't do that yet.
Hello, have you met our Lord and Savior Lightning and Cold?
I'm lightning! I'm lightning! Ah, they had a thing of thunder. My close personal friend.
The storms are coming. There will be a reckoning.
Blueprint Relic Juggernaut.
Sounds cool. That looks pretty nice.
It's not bad. Not the most appropriate thing for my character, but hey, life drinker. Lovely to see you. So sorry you had to die.
Briarthorn monstrosities.
Cool, we've seen loads of them in our time.
Yeah, so they're like, go to the southeast. It's a bit vague, but sure. Gonna sell some stuff over here.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Yeah, she's not easy to talk to, but oh, she's the Black Legion one, right? Oh, that's quite nice. Is that nice,
Yeah.
nice?
Oh, like, since they don't have a bounty table, I'm not even going to look that hard.
No, one of the items I found.
Oh, right.
Oh, and it gives vitality resist as well. Okay, so really I need an ancient armor plate for it. Okay, I'm very quickly going to pop back to Devil's Crossing.
That's fine.
Actually, maybe I've got an ancient armor plate in my thing. Let's just check the stash first.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Yeah, I've got 11 of them. Let's put one on there.
I'll hold on to that for you. Come see what's left of my wares.
Cool. That's a nice looking medal, isn't it? And lifesteal.
Shop.
What's
It's
my
in the
current?
shop if you want it.
What's that? My current medal. Current medal gives some resistance though, and experience gained. I'll keep my current one for now, but tempting. Right, southeast. I think that was at, like, over by the manticores, or where we were manticore hunting for the Briarthorn things.
Given it was the monstrosities, it might have been in the fields.
Yeah. Reasonable extrapolation. We only need to find 4 of them, so...
There are some
Ether
Briarthorn
thorns.
ether thorn things.
So it's not beyond the realm of possibility that this is going to be the right area.
Can't do that yet.
Still no sign of them. Briarthorn horrors. And terrors. So they're actually Briarthorns now.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's, I guess, the right direction.
Back to the Prospector's Trail. Stupid eyeballs.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, we've been that bit before.
Okay, back into the Pine Barrens, I guess.
once you know where they are, it's easy. It's just the whole finding it when the description's a bit vague. Feels like such a strange bounty, like, given how far away it is. The Rove is, like, going after the undead. You're like, fine. They hate them. They'll do that at any range.
Yeah, I guess they really are just in amongst the, here. Oh, no, that's a named thing. God,
Yep,
there is one,
one.
in there. Okay.
Yeah. In the Manticore area. All done. Well, there's a rift right here, so...
Sure. What's in? Ethereals. Yeah, basically, Dominators. So, if we start heading out towards the conflagration again, I'm certain that we will hit what we need.
Yeah, we can totally do that.
Let's be 2 secs. Just refreshed my Twitch dashboard, which I realised died when I rebooted. So apologies to everyone. We'll not chat for about half hour, and now we'll be unable to see what was there before. Welcome to join. Okay, I'm through. Put down my rift.
Oh, lovely, thanks. I will be there soon.
Right, I can't tell. Oh god, we've got a reflective hero.
That's fine, don't worry about it. I'm strong.
Saved you.
I'm now going to put down my rift so that we can go to your rift, which is just over the way.
Okay, what did I get from that? Ooh, that's interesting. Not good enough. This is the wrong skills.
I did like that as a test, just to make sure that that I can deal with like a large cluster of things at the same time.
Gotta say, these Dominators thought they would be all over this place.
This guy's called Crow Fiend. I misread it as Cow Fiend. I was thinking they're really scraping the bottom of the
3 dynamite needed.
well, maybe once we've cleared the other bits.
I don't have 3 dynamite.
I don't know if I have 3 dynamite off the top of my head. You know it's going to be one of those super long, unexpected side areas. Dangerous domain within the dangerous domain.
Quest, see what it says about bounty dominators. No. Doesn't say anything. Just slay them. Helpful.
Just slay them. There's a level 52 big guy in there. Was. There's a Dominator. Do I even have this bounty? I'm gonna...
But I'm at 1 out of 3.
I think I must have not picked it
If
up.
you didn't pick it up, whoops, big mistake.
I'm pretty certain I clicked on it, but I've had this before where I've clicked accept and it's done the noise and just walked away from the table. Yeah, I'll try that again. There we go. Now I've got it.
Cool, cool, cool.
It's only one that I'm missing.
Yes. That's a level up for me.
Nice. I've still got a little bit to go. Yeah, this conflagration area does seem a little bit low on Dominators, doesn't it?
I mean, there was one, which is more than we've seen anywhere else. Let's try and pop to the right-hand side of the field. See if we can figure out how to get over there.
Looks like there's a way through there. So it's just going to be run the gauntlet, run the gauntlet.
I can do that.
Can't do that.
Made it!
I get my
Oof.
immune to damage thing.
Look at me! I ran the gauntlet. It hurt.
Maybe this will help. Draconian.
Oops, I accidentally pushed it. Right, there's my level 47. Blueprint for a relic called Zeal.
Oh, this looks nice. Yeah, got that pouncing manticore thing.
Hey, nice.
Zeal looks pretty good, actually. As far as, like, raw damage goes. So, I got this. Which is kind of okay, actually. It's not hoped.
Oh, yeah.
So my current thing does +2 to Night's Chill, so it's just generally good for, like, on that sort of level.
Yeah. For those that that really like thematic weapons.
Ooh, ooh. No. Like, it's very... Oh,
It's
there's a lot of
tempting.
stuff that I really like. Right, I'm going back to Homestead.
Sure.
Just to sell some stuff.
I'll do the same.
You see anything you like?
I love how much reading so much of this stuff needs.
Yeah. Are these any use to you?
No, but thank you. They're not bad, but they're not good enough. I wish this was a two-handed gun.
Oh, it's a one-handed scepter.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
It is like far away from anything that would be useful to me, but...
Alright, I'll look at my build. Decide where to spend some points. Could always go in dual blades, that's always good. Pneumatic burst. Gets me more total speed actually, which is quite good.
Are these any use to you?
Yeah, probably. Give me 2 secs.
Sure, no
Let me
rush.
just boost pneumatic burst up.
See you around.
Right, so I'm
I'll
currently
give you a
using
good
Shadow
price
Weave,
for what
which
I've
does
got left.
+3 to Shadow Dance and 31% cold damage. 31% cold damage, so similar-ish cold damage. So Shadow Dance gives me avoidance, and the thing that you offered was Night's Chill, which is
And it gives you 8% avoid melee attacks, just flat.
yeah, that is. It's just an extra aura bit. I think I'll say no. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, head back out.
Yeah, just double checking one thing, but I am good. Oh, actually, it's going to be faster to go this way.
I can't do that yet.
There's a Dominator here, so I'm just kiting him around until you spawn. There you are. The pink ones.
Well, that did count.
No point in going that way.
Yeah, I've got 2 dynamite on me at the moment.
This looks like a fun place.
Yeah, it really does.
That skill's not ready.
Oh my, what the?
That's pretty big. Not gonna lie, pretty big. There's also an overgrown thing near us. I'm gonna get a little closer to give you a bit of a extra. There you go. Oh, it just danced around a little and then it's fine again. I wonder if this is like the column that the chat was talking about.
Oh, there's a flush hole finally. That was cool.
That was really quick to cleanse that shrine.
Yes, well, bear in mind what we had just killed.
Okay. So I need to go back to Devil's Crossing and take a point out of the crossroads. At some point. It's not super urgent.
I just claimed these for the Black Legion.
Is that the abandoned cannon?
Yes, it is. Nah. Just looking at some stuff that I picked up.
Yeah.
So you want to go back to Devil's Crossing?
Just so I can sort out my
I have
points.
a dynamite that I can give you.
Okay, so we could do the 3 dynamite and
yeah,
work it that way.
I'll work my way there.
Cool. It won't be long. I'm just double checking some items. Do I want to run that way? Probably not. Got to go the long way around.
Just put your rift down if you're going to Devil's Crossing.
Actually, yeah, I'll do that right now.
What troubles you?
So I need to refund.
So I put my rifts down.
Stay strong.
That bit. Which means I can now go for Kraken.
Turning in the quest, Weapons Master Borrow. Cannons are secured.
Very
So
nice.
they're now friendly with the Black Legion.
So I've just put my first point in Kraken, plus 50% to all damage.
It's very nice.
And this is just going to start ramping up stupidly. I'm going to sell some things quickly while I'm here.
See anything you like? See you around.
Okay, coming across to your rift.
I'll go out to my rift as well.
So the question is this area going to just be like so much harder and obscene? Or is it going to be, oh, it's actually fine kind of level? And so far it's fine.
I mean, there's a ethereal rift there, which is not cool.
Yeah. Do you want to try going into it?
Oh god, I did.
Well, you actually entered it?
Yes.
Is it pain?
Gone back through it.
Is it pain and death on the other side?
It took me to a place called Port Valley outskirts. I came back immediately.
Okay.
Was it pain and death? It looked very green. I was still alive. I'll run through again. It is a little bit pain. I've put down my rift.
It's
No
alright.
longer pain.
I'll come through the rift and. Yeah, this is fine.
Where are we?
Port Valley. In a nasty domain inside of a nasty domain.
Calvary.
Right, okay, so vengeful, regenerating, and resilient.
So we're resilient. Good shots there.
So I'm standing right by these crates and oh there we go, now it's catching up. Yeah, that was just all lag. I was standing by the boxes trying to shoot them, and now I can't pick up any of the stuff that's come out of them. That's... Oh. It does a good job of resyncing and you know, getting the game back playable again. Hey, there's a second Dominator for me.
And that was the third for me. So hopefully we'll get another one for you in a moment. Oh, another one of those ethereal obelisks. Oh, that went down a lot easier than the Herald of Flame. First time.
Yeah. Well, it's not gone. It just moved. Now it's gone.
What is that following you?
I don't know. Is it following me? It's following you.
I have a big dislike for that.
What, the thing following you? I'm not surprised. Feels like something that should be generally discouraged.
This guy looks like a Dominator.
He did.
So my bounty is done. I'm assuming that guy didn't count.
Yes, he did actually.
Okay, turn this in then.
Yeah, this is a relatively safe place.
Port Valkyrie is cool though.
Yeah, I wonder where it actually sits, like, in the grand scheme of things.
Right, I'm not going to pick up any more bounties. Step away
Right.
from bounty tasks. We'll probably finish there, but if you go to your map, pull out the local map, and then scroll right, so Cairn is dead center, and then go north.
So Ken is dead center, and they go, oh, wow! That is quite the rift, isn't it?
It is. It certainly is. Right, selling things.
Come see what's left.
Much
of
the
my
same
wares.
for me. Ooh, that might be an upgrade. I'd be losing 1 to all skills in Shaman though. And
Yeah,
I'd be
that is
losing
a tough sell at the moment.
and I'd be losing my lightning bolt. 10% chance on attack, which happens all the time. So no thank you. There's so many interactions between the skills and items and things.
Put it
I
to
really
good
love
use.
it.
See anything you like?
There sure is. Alright, well, we're 20 past 11 now. I'm going to have to finish there for this evening because I've got work as usual in the morning. But thank you very much for coming, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as we have. We will be carrying on, of course, again next week. The plot, as I'm sure you can tell, sort of spiders out in many, many different directions. So, don't know exactly where we're going to go next. We might continue smooching around Port Valkyrie, or we might head off towards the Blood Grove and on towards Darkvale Gate, Astrakhan Road, and so on and so forth. That's not even considering that we sort of poked our face into Gloomwold in the east, and there is that guy from the expansion, the emissary, waiting to whisk us off to Korvan Basin. There is so much left of this, and I feel like the game is
Keep an eye on this.
just starting to open up in front of us, which is absolutely preposterous. But anyway,
Something
between
needs down.
now and next week, whatever it is you're doing, remember to have fun, and I'll catch you next time.
Cool. And as Greg has said, we're going to be finishing up there. This has been awesome fun this evening, and we're going to continue next time and carry on pushing through what I guess field after field of ether fire, which is always good and always dangerous. As always, if you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and be told when we go live in the future. Otherwise, have a very good week, everyone, and see you again soon.